Hi YouTube, this is Betty and welcome back to another video. I am here to share some of the cards I created for the Cards for Cubs charity. This is a charity event that's being sponsored by Barely Arts Glue. And it's a charity where you create handmade cards for children in foster care. And I just love creating handmade cards for these children. I participated in 2022 and I decided to participate again this year. This year I pledged to create 10 cards, 5 birthday cards, and 5 encouragement cards. So I have 7 to share with you today. And I'll have to come back and share the other 3 because I still got to make those. So let me share with you real quickly what I created before I get started, you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button to support my channel, as well as subscribe and hitting the bell to be notified when I upload a new video. I'm also on Instagram. You may want to check me out over there. I will leave a link below. And I think that's it, you guys. So thank you so much to all of my subscribers for supporting my channel and all of the lovely comments. I truly appreciate it. So let me get started and share with you the cards that I created. Here is the first card I created using this cute little SVG file by Treasure Box Designs. So I was watching Paper Pieces and Leftovers. I have newly subscribed to her channel and she shared this SVG file. And you guys, if you follow my channel, you know that I love Raggedy Ann and Andy. It's one of my favorites. I created that theme for a swap a while back and I used the die from AliExpress. So when I saw that there was an SVG file, I hurried up and jumped on that and purchased the SVG file. So I'm keeping these cards very clean, very simple because they are for children. So I'm not doing as much on these cards. All of my cards measure 5 by 7. And so this is how it turned out. Look how cute this is. I love this SVG file. The lady that I watched, she also has a tutorial with putting the Raggedy Ann together. So I followed her tutorial to get some pointers and everything for putting it together. But here it is right here, Happy Birthday. And that came from a die from my stash. And I'll share that with you after I share the card. And then I just put it together. And then she had these little dash lines to look like stitching. I was inspired by her to do the same. And this is cute. And I love this little banner here that says it's your special day. That also came from a die set. This little balloon right here was just from a sticker set that I had in my stash. And I just love how it turned out. I just went with the traditional colors. And here's the inside. You can either put a simple message in the inside or you can leave it blank. And here's the back of it. So this is card number 1. Here is card number 2 using the Raggedy Ann. This little stitching on her dress. And like I said, I was inspired by her to do that. And she's holding a little heart balloon. That's also a die. And yeah, this turned out super cute. These papers I think came from the same paper collection and I'll share that with you. And here's the inside of this one. I think I left this one blank too. Yeah, I left that blank in the inside. And here's the back. So let me share with you some of the products that I used to put these 2 cards together. Here is the paper collection that I used. This is a old paper stack. I believe I picked this up from Michael's. This was one of the hot buys. It's called Nautica. Here is the die set I used by Mementa with that little banner that Andy is holding. And here's the balloon that I used by Impression Obsessions that Ann is holding there. Really cute. Here is the Happy Birthday die that I used right here. And that is a Temu die. Here's the Happy Birthday by Crafter's Companion that I used for this card right here. And you guys know I always use my Anna Griffin 5 by 7 card base along with the Spellbinders 5x7 Matting Basics die. Here is card number 3. And I always love creating these cards because I get a chance to reminisce about my childhood. Raggedy Ann and Andy is one of my favorites. I also love Pebbles from the Flintstones. So I put this SVG file together. If you want to know the name of the file, just let me know in the comments. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I purchased the SVG on Etsy. The paper I used came from some, I think it was some paper liner or drawer liners, I think, that I picked up from TJ Maxx. And I love using, other things as paper options. And I thought, that would be really, really cute to use with pebbles. This happy birthday and the cake pops came from a sticker set in my stash. And I just love how she turned out, you guys. I added some flowers there in her hair, covering the bone. I think she turned out so cute. And here's the inside of this card. I included this sticker in the inside. And here's the back. This is card number 4. You can't do pebbles without doing Bam Bam. And I think he turned out super cute. I don't know, for some reason I always love to add little glasses onto my little characters because, it just gives them so much personality, I think. And plus I wear glasses, maybe that's why, but I thought he looked so cute with the glasses. I put the sentiment on the hat that reads happy birthday on the hat, and that came from a rub-on set that I have here in my stash. And yeah, I put him together and they were really easy to put together. Added Nouveau drops for the mouth, because those really tiny pieces, I don't like to bother with those really tiny pieces. It's just too little to work with. I added some of these cute little pearls to just accent his little, what do you call it, his stick or whatever that he's carrying, and also on the little bone here, just to give it some texture. So that's how Bam Bam turned out. And here's the inside. I kept it blank. And here's the back. And so let me share with you the paper that I used and the little corner die. This right here came from a die set that I added here in the corner. Here is the paper that I used for the Bam Bam card. It came from this ice cream parlor. And then the little corner die came from this die. I'm not sure the name of this die. This die was actually gifted to me. I can't remember who has this color die. I can't remember, you guys. And if you're interested in the SVG files for Pebbles and Bam Bam, just let me know. And again, I'll have to look to see what seller on Etsy I purchased these from. Next up, here's another fun and cute card. And this is also an SVG file of the little Kool-Aid picture, or Kool-Aid man, or whatever you want to call it. I thought it would be so cute to cut out the little picture in the acetate. And I just put the solid color behind the acetate and then put the straw behind there as well. And I titled this one simply Cool Birthday. I wanted to pull in the theme of the Kool-Aid. And then you notice here I have some embossing of these cute little dots in the background. I thought that was very befitting for this type card. And then the birthday came from a die set. Here's the inside. Here's the back. The cool also came from the SVG file with the Kool-Aid. Here is the Party Spots embossing folder by Spellbinders that I used. And then the birthday came from this die set by Paper Tray Ink. Here is card number 6 using Big Bird. Big Bird was also one of my favorites growing up. And I had the Sesame Street stickers in my stash. So I decided to pull those out and create this really fun, bright card. I have a sentiment here that says color outside the lines. And this is like an encouragement card. And I used the little flower stickers that came in that set, as well as the Big Bird and the little bear here that Big Bird is holding. I used the same paper, the ice cream parlor, for this card as well. And here's the inside. Here's the back. And then I also used this crayon that was included in the sticker package. And I thought that was cute to have a crayon to show color outside the lines. So I think this is one of my favorites. And I really, really love how this one turned out. Here is card number 7. You gotta have Elmo, also one of my favorites. I used this really playful red with white dots in the back. I have this Elmo loves to play with the crayon. That crayon came in the sticker package with the Big Bird. And then the books there I thought was cute to put in Elmo's hand. I have some stars here. And then I have a die here. I'll share that die that I used here for the front. I used it on this card as well. Like those lines and dots in it. And I'll share that with you. I actually put a sentiment inside of this one. Seeing your smile makes me happy. And I put the cute little bird there. It came from one of those sticker packages. I thought it was cute. And here's the back. So let me share with you the die that I used on the front, as well as the stamp that I used for the Big Bird card. Here is the stamp color outside the lines. This came from Hobby Lobby, and I've had it in my stash for a while. Here's the die set that I use for the front of both cards, as well as the inside of the cards. And this is Amazing Paper Grace, and it's called Fluted Classic Rectangles. I really, really love this die. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this die. Next up, for the inside of the Elmo card that I stamped my sentiment, I used this die set by AliExpress by Crafty. And this is from AliExpress. And that is my share for you guys. I hope it has inspired you. You still have time to participate if you want to pledge to do some cards. All you need to do is go to the website, which is cardsforcubs.org, and you can get some information on how to participate. I believe the deadline is the end of this month, so you still have a little bit of time. And come back to visit me. I still have 3 more cards to share. And so thank you guys again for tuning in, and make sure you always create with love and passion.